Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Honesty, and today I am bringing you a Blackout gameplay and why I think that there's a huge problem with armor. As well, at the end of this, I'm going to talk about the best way that I have found to counter armor, and this is something that I haven't even seen a video about. I don't know why people haven't ever made a post about this. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, this directly counters any armor. It's ridiculous. I have no idea why this video hasn't been made, but anyways, I'll get to that at the end. I want to talk about why armor is still a big deal even with this counter in the game. It's ridiculous how impactful armor is in some gunfights. If you're actually doing this and you're in a straight up gunfight, there is no way that without armor you have any sort of advantage, whether you have height advantage, a gun advantage, and ammo advantage. If this guy's just running at you with fists, he still has an advantage if he has level 3 armor. Like, this is ridiculous. They need to make it so that armor is more readily available to every player, and whether that is by making it more durable, which in my personal opinion, I think armor can be indestructible. I think that's fine. Personally, I think that's okay, having any level armor be indestructible so that you can just level up armor as you go through. That encourages active gameplay, that encourages people moving around the map, that encourages good gameplay so that when you go kill people, you loot them, you get better stuff, you make sure you move on. That's fantastic. That's good for the game. I don't know why exactly the armor system is so rigged right now towards people that don't move. I've played a couple games today, and it's extremely frustrating when I have 5 kills, but this last guy just took off my armor. So I was like, okay, well, I'll quick scavenge these 3 kills that I just got, and all of them have broken armor plates on them. I don't want a broken armor plate unless I can take that and turn it into some armor. Like, I've already got the active challenge for Ajax, so why do I need these armor plates, and what do they actually do for me? What can I do with them to make this into this? I don't want just a bunch of challenge pieces laying around in people's inventories. I want something that will actively help me be able to do a challenge and be able to help move the game along and do something that really reward movement. So I think that making armor maybe not indestructible simply because they have that challenge in the game. Maybe make level 3 armor indestructible. Just make that indestructible, or make level 2 something like just insanely strong. I'm good with that. Then level 1 is basically where you get all your armor plates. You know, if you kill someone with level 1 armor, bam, you got some armor plate. I'm good with that. Level 1 armor survives you 1 gunfight. Okay, I can get that, like 1 or 2 gunfights. I'm good with that. And then once you get level 2, you're gonna be going into that mid-range game a really long time. And when you get level 3, you're just set for the rest of the game. That's good. I think that's fine, even just for the challenge sakes. But the issue is right now it's so one-sided. If you're purely doing gunfights and you don't know ways to counter armor the best ways possible, which for the most part what everyone talks about is shooting for the head, which is obviously impossible. It's not like you can hit every single bolt to head. That's just not physically possible to do. No human being can do that. It's one of those things that you just need to be able to counter better. And it's not that it shouldn't be easy to counter. I'm fine with that it's hard to counter right now because you have to shoot him in the head, but right now, if you don't do perfect headshots, you're punished so badly for not shooting him in the head. And this is, yeah, God, it's so ridiculous. I really do not want this in the game. I think that it should be more readily available for use. And I think that armor is something, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to think of even more ways to do this on the fly, but I really just think that's the best way. Either making it so that it basically doesn't run out, which unfortunately make the challenge even harder for Ajax, but in all honesty, they need to do something about it. Right now, it's just so difficult. Maybe they can make the Ajax, maybe they could make it so you find armor platings around the map and all the armor. Like, if you just find a full plate of armor, it's bam, that is a full suit of armor. But then if you find the scraps, then you can take those scraps and put them on your armor, and you can make it level up. So you can take like a level 1, make a level 2, you can take level 2, make level 3. Maybe it takes 5 shards of armor to make level 2 armor, and then it takes another 10 shards of armor to make level 3. I'm fine with that. Level 3 armor is so good and so strong that it should be difficult to get. It should be rare to get. I'm good with that. It's like that in a lot of games where if sometimes you just get lucky without loot. That's how battle royale games are. You have to get lucky with your loot, and there's a certain amount of skill involved, obviously, but it shouldn't be so skill or not so not skill. It should be skill intensive. I like that idea. It shouldn't be luck involved completely. I shouldn't have to find armor, and then hope that I shoot this guy in the head and hope that he doesn't shoot me in the back because he was just dick riding the storm and just barely gonna beat me in there. I think that's really annoying. I think that's not a good thing to have. Here in just a minute, I'm going to be quiet because there's a really funny kill in this gameplay. That's why I keep looking down here to make sure I don't miss it. But it was really funny. You guys definitely listen to this guy's reaction. I'll make sure to boost the audio when I do that too. This was actually my first win, my first solo win. I got 9 kills. I did something very well. And then the other one is basically when I kind of had the epitome of the thought. I was like, I wonder if this directly counters armor. And I honestly didn't know, but I knew that I was at a massive disadvantage to the guy that I was fighting. He had a height advantage, he had armor, I didn't. I didn't have a gun to challenge him and all that. Alright, so I'm going to be real quiet. 1 second, guys. Let's just listen to this. Should be coming up right here.
No.
Yeah, that's still funny to me. Alright, anyways, but this was my first solo win. Now I'm in a 1v1. I basically ended up winning this simply because I had height advantage. I didn't have armor for the past several kills. As you guys saw, I tried to scavenge it earlier on in the games, and I basically consistently relied on my gun skill. I consistently relied on the trauma kits that I was very lucky to get. I picked up 3 throughout this game, I think, and I was very lucky to find that many trauma kits. If I didn't find that many trauma kits, I definitely would have lost this game. There's no way I would have beat a couple of these guys. But so here's my genuine counters. You guys are going to see I'm at a massive disadvantage up on that huge hill up there on my left. But I really wanted this kill. I was feeling hungry. I knew there was a lot of guys over there. If I got this kill, I might have the advantage enough to be able to get them. So what is the strategy? What is it? You guys might have figured it out. That is right. Just drive into them. Grab this four-wheeler. This, you guys are going to see this. It is the funniest way to kill someone. I wish I had game chat on because I would have loved to have heard this guy's reaction. I would have been pissed if somebody had done this to me. Oh my goodness. Like, look at this guy. He's got armor. I'm just driving around and just chilling, and there we go. Then we just boom. Look at his body. He probably landed where I picked up the four-wheeler. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you guys enjoyed this new counter, and hope you guys have and make sure you guys stay honest. Peace out, guys.